First up at 11 o'clock, we are staying on top of a story that's generating a lot of buzz in West Michigan. A Holland venue fought to host a wedding this weekend, saying the ceremony is a religious event and it should be exempt from COVID gathering requirements. Today, a judge weighed in and shot it down. News 8's Barton Dieters broke this story. He's at the courthouse tonight with the latest. Barton.
The attorney for the venue and the couple asked a federal judge here to issue an emergency injunction allowing the wedding to take place tomorrow, despite the governor's orders limiting these types of events. The judge refused to do so, which may be a sign of how this case will succeed moving forward. We heard yesterday from the lawyer that filed the suit on behalf of Baker Events in Holland and the Byron Center couple David Van Solkma and Kylie Stuller, who hope to have their wedding and reception there. According to plaintiff attorney Robert Muse of the controversial American Freedom Law Center, Baker Events contacted his firm, and then the couple were asked to join the suit.
The bride and groom, they want to have their wedding as they planned it back in May of 29 of 2019. And right now, the governor and the Ottawa Department of Public Health are saying no, and so we're asking for the court to step in.
The governor has said worship services are being treated somewhat differently than these other events.
The lawsuit argues that both the wedding and the reception are part of a religious service and should be given the same deference that worship services are given, that allow them to operate outside of the mandate limiting indoor events to no more than 10 people. The lawsuit says the First Amendment practice of religion rights are being violated. The suit also claims that since restaurants can operate at 50% capacity, the reception should also be allowed to do so.
A wedding reception where you have 190 people would be much different from a COVID-19 transmission aspect.
But today, Judge Robert Yonker rejected the plaintiff's First Amendment argument because the couple is still having the wedding, although at a much smaller scale. The decision says in part, quote, "There's nothing in the executive orders or the health department cease and desist order that prevents the bride and groom from being married Friday in a ceremony that freely expresses their love and commitment to each other and their religious beliefs. And that results in a marital union fully recognized by church and state." The judge also pointed out that, quote, First Amendment cases typically focus on core expressive rights like public demonstrations and core religious practices like regularly scheduled worship services. This by no means is an end to this argument. The case in chief moves forward. We tried to reach out again today to the plaintiffs, but no one got back to us. In Grand Rapids, Barton Dieters, News 8.